Okay, my friends, so for our coin lesson today, we are actually going to start counting money. Now, thus far, we've only been identifying the coins, front and back, penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Today, we are going to start counting money. We are going to first be counting pennies, then nickels, then dimes, then quarters. So what I need you to do is get out your money booklet from yesterday and flip to the last 2 pages. Your page should look like this: how much money, skip count. And it should have pennies at the top and nickels at the bottom. So go ahead and get that out now. All right. Now that you have gotten out your money booklet, remember, if you need more time to get it out, you can always pause the video with your space bar or with the touchscreen. So we're going to go ahead and count up all of the money. Now with pennies, let's talk about how much each of these is worth. A penny is worth 1 cent. So we need to fill in 1 for each of these because they're all worth 1 cent. This one's worth 1, and this one's worth 1, and this one, and this one, and this one. And now all we have to do is count them all up. Okay? Now, it essentially is kind of like doing this. If we want to put in an addition sign, it's kind of like saying 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. But all we really need to do is just recognize that all of these are worth 1 and count up by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pennies is 5 cents. All right. Now, this gets a little trickier because we are working with nickels. Remember, nickels are worth how many cents? Not 10, not 25. It is worth 5 cents each. So, 1 nickel is worth 5, this nickel is worth 5, this nickel is worth 5, and this nickel is worth 5. And it's almost like, just like I said before, it's almost like if we were to say 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Okay? But instead of doing that, we're just going to skip count by 5s because we know how to do that. Now, something that can be a little confusing with coins is that whenever I give you 4 nickels, you want to say it's 4 cents. But each of these is worth 5. So imagine that really there's 5 cents in each. Okay? So we have to count each of these as 5. So we count 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's try again. 5, 10, 15, 20. One more time. 5, 10, 15, 20 cents. Good job. 4 nickels is worth 20 cents. Now you can take some time to fill that in. You can also take some time to color in the pennies brown and the nickels silver, but I'm going to move on. If you need more time, you can always pause the video. All right, on this page we have dimes and quarters. Now quarters are going to be very hard to count. We have to count by 25, which we've never done before, but I will help you with that last one. All right, it says again, how much money, skip count. How much is a dime worth? If a penny is worth if a penny is worth 1 and a nickel is worth 5, then a dime is worth 10 cents. So this one is worth 10, This one is worth 10. 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 So every single time that we count a dime, we have to count it as 10. Just like every time that we counted a nickel, we had to count it as 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. For this time, we have to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we're not going to add it with a plus sign. We are going to skip count by tens. Let's try it out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now each of these is counted as 10 because they're 10 cents. So we couldn't count it as 1. Another mistake that you guys make, if I give you 5 dimes, you want to say, oh, that's 5 cents because there are 5. No, 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 because each dime is worth 10. So let's count it again. 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, and 50 cents. 5 dimes is worth 50 cents. Sorry. Okay, great job filling that in. Remember, if you need more time, you can always pause. Last but not least, we are going to count our quarters. We have 25 cents here, 25 cents here, and 25 cents here. Each quarter is worth 25 cents. Now, we don't know how to skip count by 25, so I will just go ahead and give you the answer. 4 quarters is worth $1. Okay, because they're worth the most out of all the coins. So 25 cents, if you give 3 quarters, is 25, 50, 75 cents. Because they're all worth 25 cents. Each quarter is worth 25, so if you have 3 quarters, that equals 75 cents. So let's review. 5 pennies is worth 5 cents because each one is worth 1 cent. 4 nickels is worth 20 cents because each one is worth 5. 5 dimes is worth 50 cents because each one is worth 10. And 3 quarters is worth 75 cents because each one is worth 25. Now you can always go back to each of the pages and color the pennies brown, the nickels silver, the dimes silver, and the quarters silver. See you soon!